Hey there, responders and RMPs. Chrissy Brooks here with Hypothetical for week ending 12/13. We are almost halfway through December. So let's jump right in. Grab your decision tree. We're going to read every word out loud because it's good practice and it's going to keep our mind fresh. So here's our scenario. You are called to this leaking package on a package car inside the building. There are no visible signs of outer markings on the box. There is a brown, thick substance leaking from the bottom of this box. There is a very pungent odor that irritates your nose, causing you to sneeze and cough. The package is not generating heat, smoke, visible fumes or vapors, or irritating the skin or eyes in any way. Answer the questions below based on this scenario. So go ahead, read through your decision tree. This one is a pretty easy one. So I'm going to pause here, read through your decision tree, and we'll be right back. All right, hopefully you made it through your decision tree. So in our first box up here, we're getting a yes because it says, are we generating heat, smoke, visible fumes, vapors, irritating the skin or eyes in any way? Well, not skin or eyes, but it's irritating our nose. So it's making us sneeze, it's making us cough. We don't have SCBA any longer in our buildings, so we can't use SCBA on this one. So we're going to give this guy a yes because you're sneezing, you're coughing, just not able to clean this one up. And if we get a yes, we get to come down here to our red box. We're not going to be cleaning this one up. We are going to call our environmental coordinator and have them send in an outside responder. So red box, do not attempt to clean up. Response or containment sheet that we are going to follow, that is going to be our prohibited. So it's actually not a prohibited product, but on our containment sheet tab, so find your containment sheet tab, on that first page, prohibited hazardous materials or responses requiring activation of the chain of command. Excuse me, that's what we do when we call our environmental coordinator. We're activating that chain of command. So, personal protective equipment, we're going to wear our goggles, boots, gloves, aprons, silver shield liners. We're going to keep all people away. Cordon off the area, a minimum of 15 feet around the spill using tape and or cones. Deny entry into the area. Do not attempt to clean up. Keep all sources of ignition away, avoid creating friction or sparks, move persons exposed to the spill to fresh air, call for medical assistance if needed, follow the chain of command, notify your environmental coordinator, and an outside responder must be called immediately for cleanup. All right, so what did the response sheet tell us to do? Do not attempt to clean up this spill. If it's making you sneeze, if it's making you cough, if it's just one time, maybe you just got something in your nose, dust, something. But if it's continuing, don't chance it. Let's call in an outside responder and let the professionals handle it. All right, ETT, hopefully you can get in. If you can't, reach out. Waste disposal, I know that I need to access that waste disposal flowchart for every leaker that I dispose of, and I know how to get to it. Here's that disposal flowchart, but remember, waste disposal flowchart is not utilized for this damage because we're activating the chain of command. The outside responder is going to be doing the disposing of this, so we do not need the waste disposal flowchart because we're not doing the disposal. How far away from a leaking package should we cordon off the area to keep people away according to your decision tree? Well, we just read it. It is step 1A on our prohibited activated chain of command, and it says cordon off the area a minimum of 15 feet. So 15 feet that we need to keep people away. And then what do you do with those RCRA clean containers? We're going to throw them into the trash can. And then hopefully you've got your DOK done already. If not, Try opening this link. If the link doesn't work, shoot me an email and I will send you the file. All right, so full name. I've had a handful of people having issues with this. This spot's for your name. This spot's for your employee number, okay? Name and employee number. Make sure that you're getting those put in correctly so that you can get credit. Fill out your divisions and then make sure that you hit this submit button. If you fill this out and forget the submit button, it was all for naught because you're not going to get credit. I have to have this information to give you credit. So make sure we're getting these filled out correctly, hitting that submit button. And you know what? That's it for this week. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I'll see you guys next time. Like and follow for more. Have a great, safe week.